All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we have the November events announced. As you can see here on the screen right now, Mayhem coming November 4th, and then after that, they're going to have Endless Delve, and then after that, there's going to be Delirium everywhere. All three of these are rerun events, but in this video, I'm going to just briefly talk about all three of these, my thoughts on all three of these, and what I'm going to be playing in the leagues that I'm going to be playing in, and again, just what I think about them. So, if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Welcome to a new video, and I am the one and only 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘍. Let's dive into talking about the November event leagues that are coming so far. So, first, real quick, let me tab and swap to the Mayhem thing right here. Now, I believe this is outdated. This is a old page for the Mayhem League. But as you can see here, one of these modifiers will be applied to each area randomly. I believe this even applies, yeah, after every area after the Twilight Strand, you will get one of these modifiers, obviously excluding 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘍. 𝙀𝙀𝙃 is, gone. It's deleted from the game pretty much, so you won't have to worry about 𝙀𝙀𝙃. But 20 strong boxes, 20 harbingers, 10 breaches. I think they might have cut some of these down to 10 for performance and stuff, but it has been such a long time. They might just, throw 20 harbingers in there. I love looking at the beyond monsters and seeing 50% chance to attract monsters from the beyond. That's so terrifying, given that now that it's Scourge, we're going to have Scourge monsters just flooding our maps and areas while we're leveling and whatever. Mayhem is a ton of fun. I'm definitely going to be playing the Mayhem League. I'm not going to go super hard. I will probably, in the Mayhem League, I will probably be playing something pretty easy, pretty quick. I don't know exactly what. Probably some kind of like Cycloner or some kind of arc character or just something very easy that can just pop things really fast, pop screens really easily, and preferably something a little more mobile because usually you really want to be able to move around a lot when you're dealing with harbingers. That's why I'm thinking something with Cyclone, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll decide literally next week, right as I'm creating my character, pretty much. That's just how I do it. I don't really plan too hard ahead of time for most of these things. This was going to be a ton of fun. I highly recommend, if you've never checked out Mayhem, definitely play in the Mayhem League. And as you could see during the trailer, they say it here, but they don't really show anything yet. But there's going to be microtransaction giveaways and stuff for playing in it. So, definitely participate. Level a character. I think that's probably what it'll be. Yeah, mini prizes to win. There'll be portals, armor sets, and, character effects and stuff. It's really cool. There's a lot of really great stuff. It's definitely worth checking out. Again, if you've never played in the Mayhem League, I love these little mini leagues. These are so much fun because this is the point where Path of Exile is not afraid to just absolutely bend you over and punch you in the face, or But anyway, so Mayhem, ton of fun. Can't recommend it enough. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with it exactly. Probably not going to change much. Yeah, you can see there all the ghosts and stuff. So yeah, it's probably just going to be the 20 harbingers, 20 ghosts. Endless Delve. So Endless Delve is a interesting league. I don't think I'm going to play in the Endless Delve League unless the microtransaction for it is just absolutely insane. If I really like the microtransaction, I might try to just spam level a character real fast in like a day or two just to try to get it to like the 60, 70, 80 thresholds that will let me get, into the possibility of getting those microtransactions. And then I'm probably going to stop. And, I'll probably play them to record a video about them and just to talk about them, just to keep things a little more spicy so that while I'm uploading 5 videos a week, I don't want to burn myself out too hard on just making these how to fix videos and stuff. But yeah. So Endless Delve is you start at level 1 in Delve in the mine, and you can only go in the mine. You start in the mine encampment with Nico, and you get to choose a unique item. And then you can essentially create other characters and get another one if you want to, which is something that I recommend doing if you're going to be taking the unique daggers. The unique daggers are really, really good. They're like 60% crit chance and like 30% crit multi or something like that. And all the weapons that you get are really, really strong because you're starting at level 1 in Delve and then you have to level from there. And then basically you level up, you're just doing Delve, and then as you reach certain thresholds, I think it's like at 30 and then 60 and then I think 75, 70-ish. I forget the exact level thresholds. I didn't look it up prior to this, but yeah, you get your Ascendancies. They just literally pop down in the middle of the like encampment when you go back to town. I think it'll tell you, hey, you have a Ascendancy point now, and you have to go back to town, click the Ascendancy altar that just like appears in the corner of the mine encampment. It's pretty cool. Endless Delve is fun for at least one time. I would say if you've never played the Endless Delve League at all, ever, play it at least once. It's worth it to play it at least once. I played it the first time they ever did it, and it was fun. It does get old very, very quickly. I won't lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It gets old so fast. Some people used to say like, oh, I could play Delve exclusively. I could literally play Delve exclusively. It's my favorite league. I love it so much. And maybe they're right. So that was why they made this league. They're like, all right, put your money where your mouth is, bud. Let's see you play only Delve for like a week. And I'm here to promise you, when you only do Delve for like 4 hours, you're gonna be sitting there kind of like, oh my god, I have to do another Delve. Oh my god, I have to do another Delve. I really don't want to do this, but here we go. Okay, let's get in there. And it just kind of becomes very tedious very quickly, especially if you play it for like 2 days, 3 days. You will very, very quickly burn out and not want to do it anymore. So yeah, I mean, just try it at least once, though. The first playthrough, the first few hours, like the first day or so of just messing around and having fun, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun to just play around and just have to gear exclusively using Delve and having to figure it out. The initial challenge spike is pretty hard, which is, a lot of fun for some people. Some people don't like that, but it's a lot of fun. And then we get to, the masochists, enjoyers. Oh, baby. Delirium Everywhere. Delirium Everywhere is exactly what it sounds like. For those people who do not interact with Delirium, maybe now with the Atlas passive tree, you shut off Delirium every league just to focus on whatever league mechanic you're trying to do. Delirium Everywhere puts Delirium in every area from I think it actually starts in the mud flats. I think they started it a little bit later for people during Delirium Everywhere, but I could just be totally blanking. It's been a while since then. But yeah, like it's exactly what it sounds like. During the campaign, they keep it down a bit. It's like applying delirious orbs to areas, basically. So if you don't know how the delirium mechanic works in maps, just putting a delirium mirror in your map basically has you open the mirror, and then as you get farther from the mirror, it gets more difficult as you walk out from the mirror. Monsters get more health, tankier, etc., etc. That's not what this is. This is more like when you put a delirious orb on a map and it says this area is 20% delirious. Or when you put 2, 3, 4, they go up in increments of 20 usually. So it's this area is 20% delirious, 40% delirious, 60%, 100%. When you get to the point where areas are 100% delirious, the monsters have like 5x, 10x health and damage. They are just meat sponges that can absolutely one-shot you pretty much when you get to that point. And so what Delirium Everywhere does is takes that and it just randomly applies a value to the areas that you're going through. I think during the campaign, it's like limited a little bit. I think it's like limited, or it needs to be. God, I hope it's limited to like 20 to 40, maybe. Because if areas are 20 to 40% delirious during the campaign, you can kind of work with that. And then in maps, you can let it rip. You know, once people make it to maps, you can absolutely just punch them in the mouth. They're playing this league on purpose. They signed up for it. So, you know, you can unleash the floodgates. Let them, if you want to be nice, put it like up to 60% in white maps, up to 80% in yellows, and then 100% unlocks in red maps. That's how I would stagger it, but that might be kind of hard to, you know, code and put in there. So, hey, I don't know if I'm going to be playing Delirium Everywhere. Once again, it's kind of like Endless Delve. Once you've played it once, you're like, okay, I know exactly what to expect. This is just Path of Exile, but with Delirium all the time. Like, you know, you kind of, once you level through the campaign with this, you're just like, oh my God, I'm so tired of seeing black and gray everywhere in every area. I just want to see color again. Like, you know, it can get old, but hey, again, if you never experienced it, definitely give it a shot at least once. And just like I said, you know, look for the MTXs. See if you like the microtransactions that they are giving away for it, and then, you know, just play around. If you know, especially if you're like me and I played Lake of Kalandra for like maybe 2 weeks. I am currently dying and starving for Path of Exile content, so I am going to play some of these. It'll tide me over until I believe it's the first or second week of December when we're going to get the 3.20 launch, and then I'm going to have a field day. I hope. God, please, GGG, please make us a good league. These are my thoughts on everything. I'll make a video with some, you know, potential build suggestions, probably on Monday or Tuesday of next week. And yeah, once again, if you're new here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And let me know down below, what are you looking forward to most from these events? Have you tried them? Have you not tried them? And what do you think you're going to be playing in these leagues? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And if you comment and I like it, I'll give it a little heart. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a great day.